The cold is colding. It's crazy, right?
Cold is cold.
It definitely is. So now let's talk about, you've had quite a number of songs that have hit, yeah? Out of Nigeria, you get so much love from across the continent, even the world. Is there like a particular criteria that you use to create a hit song?
So I think I don't go to the studio trying to create a hit song, because you never create a hit song.
Yeah. You're just creating a jam, hoping that it's going to be loved.
Yeah, exactly. That's
all
what
right.
you sing, because people connect to true heart.
Okay.
People can tell when you're trying to make a hit song.
Okay.
So I make music from my own heart. Like I just create music that I love. Something that I feel like is true.
Right.
If it's true to me,
yes,
then it should be true to you.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so
that's for sure.
I do. I don't really like. I don't go. I don't want to make this kind of song.
Yeah, and I'm thinking probably that's the mentality so many people who are coming into the industry are going with. I make a song, it becomes a hit. Yeah. Do you feel like there's so much challenges in Afrobeats? Like the kitchen gets too hot at some point. You're like, okay, you're trying to keep up, and I want to give up. I want to give up. Do you think there's so many challenges in this industry?
Obviously, I think there's nothing in life that there's really no challenges in. Even down to being a shop owner.
Okay.
The next person might be a competitor, like selling the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's always gonna be like difficulties in everything we do. It's just for you to know that even in all this, the people who really get to really cut across are people who are relentless.
Okay.
Yeah. And also try to be yourself. But also learn at the same time. Be yourself, but also be open to learning.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people who really are leaders are learners as well.
That's true.
And when you learn, you can upgrade. You can improve on yourself, and that's how can get better.
How do you improve yourself personally? How do you ensure that you're constantly, crafting this craft, you're becoming better by the day? Yeah. What's that major thing that, sort of like gives you that motivation to constantly learn?
I think it's just, for an artist, it's just constant listening to substance.
Okay.
Listen to substance. I don't go by the songs that is trending. I just go back and listen to quality stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's me.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me get your take on this. There are two songs. There's Unavailable by Davido, and there's Common Person by Burna Boy that have sort of been sampled. I don't know if you've seen videos out here.
Of it being sampled?
Yeah, of it being sampled. Is there like a particular artist you'd love to sample their work that you see and you're like, I would really love to be part of it?
So like I already sampled. If you listen to Loyal, from my last release,
yes, the Colors Show.
Yeah, that's Colors.
Okay.
And there's Loyal.
Yes.
It's 2 songs.
All right.
So the Loyal I sampled. Oh
wow.
Yeah. And that's from what's his name? Yeah, Kevin Little. Yeah, Kevin Little sample. There are so many songs that like definitely like when you're making music, it's not like you plan to go and sample it, but it just feels right. It just feels right in that part of the song.
Right.
And you just put it inside, and it just always makes sense sometimes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Artists that you probably draw inspiration from?
A lot of artists. I listen to a lot of music. But for me, Drake, I listen to a lot of recently a lot of Burna Boy, a lot of Wizkid, a lot of like a lot of world music, generally.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's cool. So now that you mentioned Wizkid, it tempts me to ask this question. He followed you once, yes?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Man, like growing up, you can't escape being inspired by Wizkid.
Yeah.
If you're actually in this generation, except if you are way older or you're in your 30s, you can't escape being inspired by Wizkid.
Right.
Because he held the continent down, for like 10 years.
That's
and
true.
He started so young, like 18.
Yes.
So it's like you can't not look up to him, except if you're blind.
That's
Except you want to
shady.
lie to yourself as an artist.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. All right. I love that. I love the sound of that. So let's now talk about the projects that you have underway. What are you planning? What are you cooking? Some collaborations with it. We can expect some visuals and videos.
Definitely. I'm working on my album right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How many tracks in it?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
But we've
okay.
worked on a lot of songs, and it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Do we have any
songs-
surprises?
What?
Any surprises in the album?
For now, I would like to keep it a surprise.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
But then
Yeah.
I'm working with a lot of artists. So even when I was in Uganda, I worked with some Ugandan artists too.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Wow.
so like
wow.
I'm just seeing, you know, and the project is coming together heavily.
Right.
You know, so
Yes.
it's looking like 60%.
Okay.
you know.
Okay. So 2023
But yeah.
is it 2023 project or 2024?
I don't want to say, but yeah, 23.
Oh my God, you've kept this as a secret. So bad. It's okay. It's still, hopefully it's going to come out very, very soon.
Yeah.
And now you as Magixx, you are of course popular. You constantly are releasing music, but there's this thing called digital. It can be a devil. It can be an angel. I just want to take, your thoughts on, criticism that comes, the dragging that comes, of course, the bullying that comes. How do you manage to keep yourself grounded mentally?
I think,
And of course, self-care a lot.
I think it's just a thing of knowing yourself. You know, it's just knowing yourself. I think people are wired to project their own level of mindsets
Okay.
on other people. So people are scared of people who dream big.
Oh, wow.
You know, like people are very scared of people who dream big because
Okay.
they feel like, why is this guy dreaming so big?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
why can't he think small like all of us? You know,
Yeah.
so I feel like once you can know that and you're sure of yourself and you know what you're going to, I think none of that thing will get to you. You know, it's just in the knowing,
Okay.
just knowing what you're going to. I've always known where I'm going to. That's why I'm here.
That's true.
You feel
That's
me?
true.
I've always known. Like my first song, I recorded my first song when I was 13.
Man.
Like I didn't wait for anybody to tell. I saved up like 2,000 naira. I don't know how much that is in dollars, but
Yeah.
that was the first time I recorded my first song. I was in my secondary school, so I already knew what I wanted. Like my family used to tell my music book when I was like
Whoa.
11, 12. Yeah, so I've always been writing.
Was you must
music.
study fast. Stop this.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I've always been doing music, like so I've always known what I wanted.
Yeah.
So nobody can come in between that, because it's not like nobody's an overnight success.
True.
You
That's
feel
true.
me?
That's true.
Nobody's an. If you look at it very well, there's something that person has done right. If you look at that, if you think anybody's overnight, don't worry, keep playing.
I love that.
Just be playing.
I love that. Simple and short. Keep playing.
Yeah, just
All
keep
right.
playing, man.
So your parents were at first not into the music
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, man.
and
But except my mom, though.
But
So
so
my
she's your
dad,
biggest
yeah.
cheerleader now.
Bro, my mom is everything, man.
Do you like run songs through her before you can release them?
No. but yeah, because there's so much that's going on, you know, at the back ends. I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, but like.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. As we sum it up, you went to University of Lagos, yeah? You
Yeah.
call it Unilag.
Unilag.
You studied mass communication.
Yes, sir.
If you're not doing music, would you probably be in a newsroom somewhere, a reporter, probably on
I'll
radio?
probably be on the radio like you.
For real? That's what I
No,
thought.
but the reason why I did mass comm was because I've always seen myself on TV, like you know, like and I didn't see myself on TV as a presenter. I saw myself on TV as an artist. So
As
the
a star.
closest thing, because my dad would never allow me to study music.
True,
You know,
true. So you run it off to this closest
Yeah,
thing.
the closest thing to doing music.
Yeah.
Because the school had a radio station too.
Okay.
So I had the idea in my head, like if I go to Unilag, I study mass comm,
Yeah.
I put my song on radio. And
Yeah.
you know, that was how I saw it. I didn't see like I'm
That's
going
a
to
wild
school.
dream, yeah?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't see like I'm going to school to go and study book or anything. I
Okay.
just saw it as a way to blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I love that. 4 months ago in an interview you said that, listen, I'm in the streets. Are you still in the streets? Good question. Are you still in the streets? Magixx, are you out of the streets? Are you selling potatoes somewhere? Oranges? Are you chopping meat somewhere? Huh? What's up? What's going on, bro? Tell us.
Bro. We still did the streets.
Oh my God, simple and clear. Still, so now you're welcoming, Kenyan women to probably shoot their shot. Should they?
Oh, I see. I don't know. So I heard. So when I was at the airport, somebody asked me this question: am I looking for true love in Kenya? And I was like, I'm not. I don't know. Like, I didn't come here to look for true love. But if true love finds me, I'm fine.
You go with it.
Then I now saw a post after maybe 12 hours later. They were like, why is this guy looking for true love in Kenya?
What, do you look like you're looking for love though?
No, bro. I'm not looking for love. You get me? But the thing about this thing is, you don't know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
So why say I'm not looking for?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Magixx, for dropping by. Yeah. And of course, we wish you the very best of luck. We are highly anticipating your project. Yeah. Okay. Also,
my next single is dropping this month.
This month?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's definitely something you can look out for. All right. There you have it. Enjoy some Shaye by Magixx. This one you're going to love. I promise you. And of course, as we bid him goodbye, find him on socials all across. Yeah, man.